one of those trucks needs a tune-up. Oh, look, it's my favorite school buses.
Oh, the fire buses.
The fire boxes. It's a miracle not more of them got on fire, actually, eh? Ah, yes. Well, good day, good evening.
Yeah.
ELTONMCFALL here at Grant Haddam.
Blue Jays.
Yeah, why don't you put yourself here so we see you here? They rocking
Blue
his
Jays, baby.
Blue Jays hat there.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Of course, me, I couldn't care less, frankly. I really am not into sports. Anyway, we're here on the corner of Sunnybrook
There's Sunnybrook and
Gouin.
yeah,
And look how busy this is. So it's not even 3:30. And Montrealers don't like stopping. See? There's your proof.
oh, he didn't even give the horn.
Now there's a good bus. The International. Proven technology. DT engine, I think. Anyway.
Doesn't blow up.
So yeah. We're probably, like the title says, we're going to walk this street here, which I've never done a walking video on this street. And there's a lot for me to say here. Look at that plow. They're all set for the snow removal.
That's right.
Wow, that actually looks brand new. That's brand new, that tractor. Brand goddamn new. How often do you see these things brand new? Look at that tires. You can tell by the tires.
Oh, look at that.
Brand new. Anyway, so yeah, so Grant has suggested this idea. I can't take any credit for it. And yes, of course, so much to say. Like I said, I took the scrap to come here. As I got off, I was cursing it, of course, a piece of shit. I said that, like I said, and Grant would have laughed because I can't wait till this REM line opens. Supposed to open, they say the 17th of November. Keep your fingers crossed. And a lot more to say. Yes, what else can I tell you? Well, there was a few years ago, I guess, or a year or two ago, Grant and I filmed a walking video on the next street coming up here to the left called Ceres, because my father used to live there, and my mom lived a block away in this exact same condominium. And what else can I tell you? Look at all the traffic here. I don't remember there being so much traffic. Of course, this over here was never here. This was the commuter train line, the Deux-Montagnes, the Two Mountains line.
That's right.
Literally going off island too.
Single track in front.
Yeah, single track. And the trains, unfortunately, those MR90s only did 25 years of service, which some people would think is a lot, but actually is not.
Beautiful than like just like new almost when they scrapped them, you know?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the seats were nice.
Yeah, they were stainless steel. They didn't rust or anything.
The shitty NJ Transit ones that we got like a couple of years ago that we leased, you know, they smelled like death, those cars. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were terrible.
What else did I want to say? Yeah, well, I was telling actually Grant that we were on a detour on the 968. Usually a 968 takes Highway 13, gets off at Gouin, stops there, goes to Roxborough. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's bizarre. And but anyway, yeah, we went on detour and took the Highway Metropolitan, and where this line goes into a Y to go into a main line, the other line, it's a Y, and the other line goes, of course, towards Fairview and all that. Well, there was, I told Grant there was, we're still doing some work on that, and there's a couple of flat cars, train cars with some kind of a, I don't know, one of these. It's not, yeah, like a trackmobile looking locomotive, like a very, very tiny locomotive. I don't know, maybe it's electric or something. Speaking
yeah,
of,
it will definitely be electric.
So yeah, as I was trying to say, but you know, I'm probably ADHD and autistic, so keeping it together is not always my forte. But so like we've done a couple of times here, we're gonna walk here in basically, I guess you could say, the city, even though we're in the burbs, and we're gonna walk into the forest, the park. It's called Bois de Liesse. And it's funny because originally when he had this idea, I thought we were gonna actually, like, you know, go into the park from Gouin down behind me, and the 13
official entrance.
Yeah, but then he thought of this, and I'm like, it's funny because I used to also live around here, down in the Amma Bay sector, just east of here, near my parents, near my dad, and you know, I know that I remember all the times I walked down this street to like the 40, which was rare, and I like never even occurred to me to go into the park, just to show you how narrow-minded I was, I guess. So always cars, old cars. So
all of this is pretty new. When you lived here, there was none of it.
Ain't gonna get none of it.
Yeah.
And this right over there, this is Ceres Street.
Is that?
Yeah. C-E-R-E-S. Look at all these cronies. Bunch of crooks. Hey? Yeah. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Nice color, cool color, very 70s color.
Mellow yellow.
Volkswagen Atlas. What a name. Isn't that a Greek name though?
Yes. He's the guy holding up the world.
Once again, I'm doing a walking video, walking into the sun.
Yeah.
That reminds me, it's kind of funny. I was thinking on the way up here, it's like, it's kind of funny
this is.
to do a walking video, because I was actually uploading a walking video from Monday as I left. And yeah. What was there? Oh yeah, there was a video store here I used to go to. That's right. And I would walk all the way up to Gouin. I would go back to Emma Bay. I rented a lot of movies there actually. What the hell was it called? 29-cent video, I think, something like that. Does that ring a bell?
Nah, I don't remember it.
But I do remember one time though, and again, this is probably late 90s, early 2000s. There was a cop car responding, and it was so cool because he came from here. What is this, Hyman? No, that's not Hyman.
Hyman's further
What's
up.
this street?
Rose.
Anyway, the cop car was a Caprice. He comes here, he freaking get around Florida. Turn here onto Saris. Oh, there's a ram right there. Look.
Yeah, there's a ram.
There it is. So yeah, that was really cool to see, because I never seen one of those cars really responding, you know, like in the burbs of all places. So it was important, and it was possibly life or death even, you know. So yeah. Oh, there's something you don't see too often around here, an ambulance. Hey, how about that? Good old Chevrolet. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's an X ambulance. Look at that, it's all faded out. Look at the paint is all faded and everything. Wow, that's weird. I was like, why is he an ambulance here?
Well, there was one over at the maybe that was the one that was over at the car dealership down on Gouin there. They were selling it.
Probably has 350,000 kilometers on it, I'm sure. Hey,
yeah.
We've got some nice foliage up here. You know, got a nice looking Ford Focus, nice color. I see more colorful cars out here than in the city, let me tell you. I love it. I don't ever get tired of it.
Sunnybrook.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop this a second.
He's got the money and he's going to throw it up. I'll throw it up front.
I was wondering what that sound was. That non-crap. Nah, bro. Doesn't matter. Yeah, just like what I took here. Ready? Ready? Ready, say it? Ready? Scrap! 208. Was it 208? Okay, it doesn't matter.
208.
Well, anyway, no, it's good I made Grant today and filmed this because, man, I've been sick for over 3 weeks, and I realized in the last week or two that it wasn't a cold, it's sinus infection. It's just like, you know, a lot of mucus, and you got to blow your nose and some coffee, especially like last night. Like, it was the second time I woke up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was just coughing and coughing. I have to sleep with like 2 pillows so my head's raised. So I'm a little bummed about that, and I haven't sold a fucking goddamn thing in almost 6 days, for Christ's sake.
Stuff,
just flakes, man. So you got an eye of anything you've been thinking about that you'd like to buy from me, and you got some money, you got a reasonable offer, contact me. Let me know. ELTONMCFALL@hotmail.com. ELTONMCFALL@hotmail.com. You want to send me a token of appreciation? I'd really appreciate it. But you know, I may not have any money, but look how stylish I look. Look, Grant, come here. Take my camera. Look. I want you folks to see.
Hold on.
I want you folks to see. Check out this jacket, man.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is my Pimp Daddy gangster jacket.
Yeah.
And I mean, I bought this jacket. I don't remember when. It was probably a year before the Salvation Army downtown Montreal on Notre Dame closed. I actually had to think about how much they wanted. They wanted like $50 for this. I never paid more than $20 for a leather jacket. I thought about it. I slept on it. Went back the next day. But look at this thing. Original lining. It's almost like new. It makes my clothes look like shit. It's such a cool coat. I never wear it in any kind of climate weather. I was even thinking, like, when I went out earlier, I thought, man, I'm wearing this jacket. I love this jacket. I must have worn it not even 20 times in probably the 6-7 years I've owned it, I think.
No, you're wearing it now, and I've seen you in it before. So.
Grant's got a leather jacket, but it's his held metal.
Right now it's
jacket.
Not in good shape. It's gonna have to be renovated.
You want to go buy your place? Looks like this. Get your rent money there.
I already got my rent money. So it's coming to me in 2 or 3 days.
2-3 days, yeah. Well, you see the way I'm dressed. Ever need anybody to collect there? You just ask me. You know, knock a few doors there. Right. Well, I'm looking forward to getting to that forest though, because I'm gonna have to drain the vein because I had a coffee. Yep, 6 coffee. That's it for me. And I think Grant will probably go to the best Indian restaurant there is. Even though even though business is bad. Oh man, I can't believe how bad business. It's almost like, you know what? I don't sell anything consistently for several days. I just get worried. It's like, man, what did I do wrong? It's like, man, did somebody leave me bad feedback or something? Like that freaking idiot there who, check this out, guys, I'll tell you something, selling sometimes, that's why my dream of like flipping classic cars has been dead in the water for a long time now, because people are so fucking flaky. I get one guy, right, he wants to buy this framed ad I had, I don't know, I think it was for the movie Gremlins 2 from '89, because Halloween is coming, you know, it's timely. Guy says, oh yeah, maybe I'll come this evening. I said, okay. Then he texts me at 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night. He's like, oh, can I come tomorrow morning? I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. Then he texts me the next day, 12 o'clock, you know, like, he says, oh yeah, can I come down now? I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, whatever, he'll be here like 45 minutes an hour. No, he fucking comes 2.5 hours later. I'm like 10 minutes out of my house walking. He texts me, so how about your door? And I didn't want to explode on the guy, so I just blocked the guy, honestly. I blocked him from another one another one of my listings. I mean, I don't have time for this nonsense.
No, but you gotta have communication with people.
Communication. You have to have respect. You have to have mindfulness. People have none of that stuff.
So he says coming in the morning.
Man,
give me a specific.
Right, a window, you know.
Yeah. And stick to it.
Toyota Avalon. You don't see many of these. My Marcel's brother has one of these. My stepfather Marcel's brother has one. It's a nice looking car. It's funny how rare it is compared to a friggin' black Ram. I've seen enough Dodge Ram that are black that they'll last me a lifetime. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a little bit jihad around here. It's, you know, it's close to Emma Bay.
No, these places are really nice. I lived here for 5 years. I still have my place.
No, but I mean, you know, comparatively to the rest of the West Island, let's be honest, this is very working class here, you know? Yeah,
but it's affordable. I'll tell you that right now.
Can you hold that again, please? You know, it's not that warm, eh?
No. Did you turn it off?
No, it's recording. It's yeah, it's because when it's recording for a while.
Rolling.
Yeah, that's recording. As long as I don't flip it into the freaking 4K, which actually, if you watch the Mustang video with Guy there, yeah, I did that for a few minutes. Went into 4K. I didn't even notice it. That's what's stupid about this GoPro. Amazing how not many things I've ever seen in my life that were amazing and terrible at the same time. I think it's just like these phones. It's the same thing. Now, let's go back in time when I lived near here in Emma Bay. And also, even before that, I bought my 65 LeSabre, which was from my friend Ralph, even though I didn't have a driver's license, which of course is ludicrous. I would never do that now, probably. And anyway, one time I kept the car a block from my father's place, like I said, at Sarah's. And so I had a transit paper we put in the rear window to drive illegally for a day. And this used to be a garage gas station.
That's correct.
So one morning, my dad, he's like, hey, you want to drive? You know, you have to go somewhere, whatever. His girlfriend was there. I'm in the back seat. We get to the light here. It's red. And there's a garage gas station here, you know. And he goes to step on the gas. The car just dies. Engine stalls right out because the battery was weak. Oh, come on. Now, this is ridiculous. Come on. The battery was weak. And also the timing on the engine was off. So, so we pushed it to the side of the road here. Then my dad walked home. He went to get his Maxima. Boosted the Buick up, and then when he drove it back to my parking space, I never seen anybody do this. He drove the car whenever he slowed down to fear that the car would stall out because the battery wasn't charging, so he would put it in neutral so the car would stay running. See, my dad was very smart like that. He didn't have a high school diploma. He dropped out grade 9, made a successful career as a technician with Bell Canada for 36 years. I'm very proud of that. You know, but he had a savoir-faire. He had street smarts, which some people don't have a clue about. Right. Like the guy I was talking about there, or so-and-so, who I blocked his ass because, I don't know, they replaced that garage. It's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's
just a typical garage. This is just an ugly, freaking typical gray building. This was what surprised me, is this Metro or IGA that used to be here.
Yeah, now it's Euromarché.
What is it?
Euromarché.
Euromarché. Have you ever been in there?
Yes, of course.
Sounds kind of expensive.
Yeah. It's not as cheap as you think it would be for an area that's working class.
See, Grant has taught me a lot of things. See, I had no idea that this over here was part of the beginning of the Bois de Liesse.
Yeah, that's
the Bois de Liesse Park. Oh boy, dude, that smells good, eh? Smells like chicken, or what?
Yeah.
Smells like Saint Hubert or something. Saint Hubert. But do you know? Yeah, but wait, I've never done this before. Do you know how to get to Gouin from here? Like. Here's a 13?
Yeah, that's where we're going to end up coming out, I think. Because you can't take the paths under the bridges.
By the way, I don't know if I told you this. Sorry to cut you off, but I've noticed that most of these stupid Lion buses, they're out here in the West Island in the burbs, eh? Wherever there's suburbs and people with influence and money, that's where EVs are. It's as simple as that. It's all such a racket. It's such a bunch of bullshit, bunch of BS, man. And I used to like Transco. Now I can't stand that company because, again, they just folded and completely went the other way on something that's very questionable. I'm all shadowed now. I can't see a damn thing. Oh well. All right, so where are we going in here? Somewhere over here? Because we might as well start crossing now. There's going to be all these kids here, you know. So this is not an after school special. This is a serious video about whatever. Whatever. Like these kids are looking at me like, who the hell is this Yahoo?
Stranger danger.
No, but I noticed it's over here at the entrance somewhere.
Yeah,
I saw
it's just up here.
No, you're right. Stay on this side in case we get a, you know, a 5-alarm fire response or something.
That's probably not going to happen. That sounds good.
Just like John Kennedy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, eh? Right, when he's like sleeping sleeping with Steve Martin. That's pretty much what he was doing.
Where's your other hand? Between two pillows.
Those are pillows.
Yeah. That's the thing that's most quoted about that movie.
Man, it's almost cold enough to wear gloves. Actually, I have my gloves too. How you doing?
No one's
Oh, must be Italians living here. Look how perfectly trimmed this tree is. It looks like a freaking bonsai in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait, let me get a shot of it. Well, get out of the way, old man. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Beautiful.
This is what you want. Okay.
Beautiful. Look at that. It's like the tree of life. Beautiful.
Well, this layer cake tree.
Actually, you know what? I am going to put on my gloves. Would you record that me, please? Record that me.
Yeah, in front of the Italian place. Yeah,
right. That's it.
Record
That's
that
my
me.
place. This is my little fallout shelter place. You know? This is just my normal, look like an average Joe type of place. Right? There's a fire chief driving by in this stupid EV. Right. Speaking of EVs, there you go. Perfect.
All right, here you go.
Thanks. What are we doing on the battery here? Perfect. Oh, what's that? Civic. Edit what? I don't like editing. Criminy.
Do it on the fly like I do.
There we go. Now we got a street sign, which I never thought of showing. Kingsley and Sunnybrook. Yeah, man. On this gorgeous, blessed day. Hallelujah. So yeah, let's, you know, it's kind of almost amazing. Do people imagine the developers, even when they built all these houses, clearly I'd say 70s, 80s, look like probably late 70s, early mid 80s. Man, they must have been freaking out that it could not develop across the street and not go further, because that's kind of a big park, no?
That is
pretty
a
big
huge
park.
regional park.
Regional.
It's huge. Yeah.
Look, there's even a boat here. Old boat too.
Look up. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a big freaking boat, man. Yeah.
Usually there's like bylaws that say you can't put a boat in the driveway.
What? Why not?
Yeah.
It's just a boat.
Well, because some people are like, you have a boat and I don't. I'm
Oh,
so
come
fucking
on, come
jealous.
on. It's not like it's toxic waste or something, you know? For crying out loud. Yeah, look, a lot of the leaves have already been blown away.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
Remember Mr. Steinberger? Hey? I'm blown away, George. Blown away. Blown away. And he's fluttering his hands and everything. Larry David, man.
Yeah,
This guy should win an Academy Award, this guy. Right? Can you imagine when Sherry was like, you know what, I don't want to do this show anymore. Larry David must have been like, are you out of your freaking mind or what? You're making like 10 million. How much was he making an episode? Like 10 million? Some absolute ridiculous number.
Made, what, 8 seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm, so, you know, he had way more stuff to do with that.
Yeah.
And Curb Your Enthusiasm was even funnier.
Yeah, but ironically, I think Seinfeld did also 8 seasons, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did 8 seasons. Yeah.
Look at this freaking thing. Ugh. Ugh.
I think that would have been an Amazon truck.
Come on, I want to see. No, that's totally an end of the world truck camper. It's got the 4x4. I spoke too soon about the colorless cars, I guess. There's just no lack of them here. Maybe something vintage would drive by. It's like, because, you know, that reminds me. You know that time a few months ago we were walking along Pierrefonds
The entrance is right here.
Pierrefonds Boulevard. Right near St. Charles. I never did a walking video though. We got to do a walking video because we're going to see some cars, and I mean soon, before it's all over, because I was thinking about that today. When does that law come into effect when you have to put your winter tires on?
December.
December 1st.
December?
I hope that's what it is, because I was almost worried. I was like, maybe that's why my sales are shrink up, because people they're worried and they're putting their freaking winter tires on already. Oh yeah, I like this huge speed bump here, eh?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna cross.
Yeah, people must have got airborne here, eh? Middle of the night there.
It makes me think of, like, you know, the General Lee taking one of those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, we couldn't come here soon enough here, because I'm gonna have to go make water. Look at me with my freaking gangster jacket. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna go dig up a body.
Phil.
Go bury somebody. Oh, Phil Leotardo.
You look like Phil.
Phil Leotardo was in the Goodfellas, because I remember his name though. The seat is askew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So here we are in the entrance.
You think anybody's living here?
There you go. There's a map.
Oh, yeah, there's the map. Let's look at that quickly. Oh, wow. Oh, it goes right underneath the train tracks. I didn't know that.
A couple of times. There's a couple of bridges, actually.
Oh, there's the 13. Where's Gouin?
Gouin is
here.
Up here.
So that means we're
down here somewhere. Where's
Sunnybrook is...
Yeah, Sunnybrook here.
Right here. So we're like right there. Oh, that's going to be a long walk. Okay, let's try...
You can break it up.
Yeah, let's try not to make this too long, because I'm already filming quite a bit here, so... And also I'm going to get hungry too, because I've only had to eat today was a croissant, an apple, and a freaking toast. Peanut butter toast.
Yeah, okay, so here he is. Elton and I were walking through the woods here.
You're going to make a video? Right on.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you see the way I'm dressed, guys? Well, I'm going to go bury a body. That's the thing.
All right, Phil.
I like this. This is a nice touch, eh?
So some of the birds are gone here.
Oh, I like to get more into nature whenever I can, more than ever. It's imperative. Look at it, it's got beautiful foliage here, the calmness of everything. Me, I'm going to come and disturb all the wildlife as much as I can, ruffle a few feathers. Eh? Oh, by the way, that reminds me, guys, I got to tell you a story. What happened last Saturday? So I'm in my office, my studio. I'm working away, and I hear scratch, 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 scratch. I thought it was Gloria scratching her claws in the carpet as usual to, you know, they do that to relieve stress because she's an indoor cat. And I hear it again, and I'm like, okay, I better go check this out. I hear it's coming actually from the washer and dryer. The washer and dryer, they're in the hallway. So I pull the dryer out, I don't see nothing. I said, okay, whatever. So whatever is there is underneath the frickin' washing machine that's gonna be like stuck there or something. Because I had a customer come over, and then I went out to my parents' place. So later on, my stepfather Marcel, he drives me home. I helped him out close up his whole gazebo in the back, had all the furniture in it and everything. So he comes back to come take a look at me. We moved the dryer, we moved the washing machine. I lift the washing machine, there's nothing there, you know? And then he leaves, and I'm like, you know what? He leaves, and I think, I don't know if the thing took off or not. So I'm like, and I forgot to mention, by the way, the first time I checked the washer and dryer, I looked behind the dryer, and I noticed the connection for the plug is actually like unscrewed on the plate on one of the sides, so that means something forced its way through there. At first I thought a rat or a mouse. And so anyway, so Marcel leaves, and I look behind the stove, guys, I swear to God, it was just like the movie frickin' Christmas Vacation. That frickin' squirrel jumped right over the frickin' stove from behind it, right out towards me, right into the living room. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I yelled out, ah, and I freaked out. And then I called Marcel. He's already at the Jacques-Cartier Bridge. He comes back, and he brings a broom from downstairs near the door, and he goes to say, well, we're going to try to whack it to, you know, knock it out so we can get it to leave. Anyway, long story short, it runs like crazy, runs up in my room. I'm like, oh my God, it runs in my room. I close the door to my office so it doesn't sabotage or, you know, destroy everything in my office. And and so finally Marcel yells out, oh, il est parti, which means like it's gone. And I had opened the door, like he said, to my balcony, and the freaking squirrel ran out. So
yeah, squirrel.
and Gloria was traumatized for about a day or so, and she'd go lie down on my chest in the bed there, and she kept looking over her shoulder, looking over behind her at the doorway to see if the squirrel was. She kept doing it. She was almost traumatized. So
that's funny.
It was a good story. It was weird. It was really just like I said, just like Christmas Vacation. Very bizarre. Me, we thought it was a rat. So because this is the season where these pests, they want to come in. It's cold. It's getting cold now.
I'm so surprised. Look, I'm so surprised at how stripped the trees are in here, because I was expecting to see
I know
a lot more foliage.
I know, it's
all
exactly. And look how much greenery is still here.
Gone.
It's all gone already. How the hell did that happen so fast?
And yet in other parts of the West Island, it's all just moving, you know?
You know, the worst part is too, is that, you know, that idea you said about doing a walk and seeing all the foliage of Mount Royal. I don't know. Is it going to look like this? Because if so, am I going to even bother? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like what they did though with the logs here, or telephone poles or whatever. I like that. That's a cool, nice touch.
They did that a long time ago. Like this park's like 20 years old or something.
Well, yeah, no, it's not that old. You know how I know it's not that old? Because look at the trees, how thin they are. I'm starting to think to myself, where am I going to hide so nobody sees my pecker when I take a leak? You know, like girls just walk by where there's people in here, you know?
Yeah, of course. Jesus,
Murphy.
No, nothing to hide behind here. But there's a bathroom in here, I think.
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, there's if you go far enough, there's like a house that you can go into in here, and there's a bathroom.
Grant, you should be back in sales, if not my agent, because you're a great salesman. You come on, you showed me that park near your place by the river. You showed me this, you know. I mean, you're selling the virtues of the Waste Island here.
You haven't seen, that's all.
No, I've never seen this. Like I said, I went to Bois de Liesse, not here, but closer to Gouin a couple of times. And one of the times, actually, I went skiing cross country with my dad and my brother. I remember that.
Have you done cross country skiing here? Because this is what people do.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where we went. Honestly, I know we went from like Gouin near the 13. I don't know if we wound up all the way here. I have no idea. That was like, you know, over 20 years ago, easily. So.
See, there's some trees here with some color in them.
Some happy squirrels. I had a squirrel come up to me recently. Wasn't shy. Was right next to me. Thought I had food.
So this is the place for it, I think.
Stay away from my home. You think Jason? You think Michael Myers is going to come out here somewhere?
Yeah, sure.
Here we got some beautiful foliage. Look,
here we go.
Look. Because why? Because it's a lower elevation all of a sudden.
So here's where the foliage begins.
I just remembered that you're filming, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I am filming off and on.
Because I don't think you do any editing.
I don't want to do editing, so I do it on the fly.
No, I think it's because you don't want to do editing because you don't see well. That's the thing. It's too hard for you, right?
No, it's not that.
Especially on a phone. This is gorgeous. Man,
I don't want to do it.
Man, this is really gorgeous here. I'll tell you right now, man. Trying to see if this would be a good thumbnail here with me with my throwback look. Me of non-conformity of cutting hair, saving me money. I've already saved $60. No, make that 70 with the tip. I'm not gonna take a whiz though. You said there's a place. Look at all this dead wood over here.
I know.
Holy tamale, man. Why?
That I don't know.
Look, it's all piled up even. Oh, you could see the advantages of being a forest ranger though, eh? Right? And Elvis,
hiking here is a lot of fun.
You want to do like another Blair Witch Project kind of thing?
Oh yeah, I have to shape my camera all over.
I wonder if I still have the ad for that. It's a 2-page ad. I don't know if I sold it. I think I sold it, but
good though if you don't.
I don't remember if it was really good, to be honest. I remember watching it, or it was like just, it didn't intrigue me at all. Wow. Now look at that. How many you see?
I explained to my friend. This movie would be intriguing to you if you've ever been in the woods, if you've been camping in the woods, because basically these kids scare themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah, that's it.
The appeal is for anyone who's a woodsman or a history buff, because it's a big place on Blair Mountain.
Is that a real place or no? Okay, squirrels. Is there anything else but squirrels in here?
I'm wondering. There's tigers.
Is there any yeah, no, but not bears, but I mean like caribou or anything?
No. You're not likely to
reindeer.
See a moose.
Reindeer?
No, reindeer, yeah, sure.
It's nice to be with nature. There's that familiar smell, the familiar smell of nature that.
To you because you're in the city so much.
I know, and I'm having flashbacks of like the smell of camping and a bonfire, and just good times, just natural, the way just naturally it's supposed to be. And look at that, it really goes down over here, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
There's a lot of contour in here.
Contour. That reminds me, actually, by the way, the Motown group, the Contours, had their biggest hit in '63 called "Do You Love Me," but you know that song. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me now?
Yes, everybody knows
I can dance.
It's been in movies like those.
Oh, big time, big time. Watch me now. Hey, work. Which of course was covered by the Dave Clark 5 probably 2-3 years later. remember one time I had my hair kind of like this, and wasn't this long though, and my mom was like, "Oh, you look like Dave Clark." I was like, "Wow, that's a very boomer comment." It's funny to hear that from her, considering my parents for a while they were pretty hip compared to me. Anyway, I'm just...
See, look at my phone. See, I'm walking. It doesn't shake so much, does it?
No.
See, that's because there is a
good
gimbal.
stabilization. Yeah.
Right. It's only because of that it makes this possible. Otherwise, it would suck.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Eventually, my phone's got to go away.
What's this fight?
Oh, I like this. Look. There's a sign for squirrels. Like, all right. Happy Hanukkah. Take care. Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Hasta luego. I can be a comedian. Me. Ah!
Watch out.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
Don't get hit.
Yeah, isn't it like, not surprisingly, the only like 2-3 people you see, and the two of them were like, they looked like really sketchy, and they're probably gonna smoke a doob or something. They just walked off the street off Sunnybrook to I guess I could probably go take a whiz right in here though, eh, somewhere. Man, wait, come on.
That's called intrusive technology, when you're like on a run through nature and like somebody calls you and you feel obligated to like answer the phone.
Well, I'm a stranger here in this place called Earth. I will stand down here to discover its worth of your little blue planet. From the sun. What, you stop recording? You thought you're going to get a copyright infringement because I sing so well?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm the
No,
five man.
as I'm walking, I do little bits here and there.
As the leaves are falling, the season's
Every
still
time I
changing.
come to like a curve in the thing, they
gonna-
go mad or something.
Unfortunately, it's going to rain for 3
There's
days.
some like really interesting like twist in the road. Like this part's pretty interesting, the twist in the road.
It is. I don't know if it's interesting. I just think it's relaxing. I'm just looking forward to the part where we get to the tracks.
Yeah, that'll come.
But I can tell though, just by the way the light of the sun is, we are moving right now, I think in a, let's see, I'm gonna say we're still moving pretty much in a northeastern fashion. So you must have come biking here a few times, eh?
Oh, that's
Looks like fun. Looks like fun.
It is a lot of fun. I did these trails before they built them like this. So the year before they built this park, I was doing all the trails in here. And there's a lot of fun.
I don't know about you though. I'd be kind of afraid to be here at night though. Pitch black like this.
At night with some friends.
Yeah, what, drinking?
Yeah.
Doing some
things.
smoking. You don't smoke.
Yeah, my friend does.
Yeah.
So I took a few talks.
When was this?
2-3 years ago. It's not long ago, really.
But you don't enjoy that.
I do enjoy it from time to time, but I'm more of a beer person.
Yeah, Grant is more of the drink. I don't drink that much. I only really drink socially. That's all I do now. I never, especially when I used to smoke, I used to love to drink.
No, I drink while I'm watching sports too sometimes. I have a couple of beers while I'm watching the Jays.
Well, you gotta allow yourself what you want in moderation,
it's too bad that
because
the Expos aren't in the World Series, but you know, if it can't be cheering for the Expos, I'm gonna cheer for the Canadian team, the Jays.
yeah.
And this is really the first time in 20 years that I've actually given a shit about baseball. I haven't cared since like what, 2003 when they left.
You know what I think? I think losing the Expos was like when they stopped making the new look bus, you know?
Yeah, kind of.
It's when the last new looks were retired from here anywhere, like people were like, well, you know what, we still have the classics. So when the Expos were fucking sold and went to Washington, people were like, well, we still got the Canadians, but the Canadians suck now, they're overpaid losers, so it's a big difference. Oh, here we are. Oh, that's just my opinion. Oh, look, there's some wabbit. There seems to be some wascally wabbit somewhere. Okay, let's see. Here, we're right here. Where's the freaking train track? Is that it here?
It goes through here.
Oh my God, we're far.
Yeah. I didn't say this was going to be a quick walk.
No, it's not at all. It's really far. Did you see where we are?
Yeah, I know where we are.
Holy mackerel, that's a good walk. Jeez, I'm gonna... Circle gets the square. It
the Hollywood
says
squares.
Sentier des Entrants. Entrée. I don't know. Sentier is a site, and I don't know what an entrée is. It sounds like entrance. Can I just take that wooden burr with me?
Yeah, sure you can.
Where's these rabbits they're talking about? I don't know. I got a feeling if we go sit somewhere, if there's a bench, because I'd like to take a break, then maybe something will come,
There's
you know?
a bench there, isn't there?
No, I don't know what that is. Some kind of science.
Now the sun disappeared, so it's kind of bland.
I just hope that we're making our way, not meandering, or like meandering, but making our way to Gouin, not going off track or anything, you know?
No.
What the fuck is this for?
You're headed in the right
It's like
direction.
a turnstile or something. What is
Do
this
not
for?
enter.
I don't know what.
Because it's one of those walking tracks. They're trying to make sure that the people don't bite them.
Oh. Or drive their car in here, you mean?
No, they drive their bikes. You don't want people using this.
Oof. Oh, to have good eyesight. That's it. Let's not just talk. Let's just, you know, as like in the movie Pulp Fiction, you know, like just a comfortable silence between two friends.
Hey, you're not capable of that.
Oh, you think I can stop talking? Let's see who can stop talking the longest. You're laughing. I'm serious. Starting now.
Yeah, you can't keep
Ah!
You cannot
I just
keep
laughed a little. Look at all this greenery. What's going on here? This is weird. That's pretty weird. You know why? It's because they're all youngins. That's why.
Youngins.
They all look like they were just planted. What's all that wood over there?
I'm not sure what that is.
Kind of observation point.
Yeah, that's what.
Man, I'm gonna be tired tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be even more
I would
tired.
have
'Cause-
thought that you would have been ready for this.
well, I almost backed out, but again, it's gonna be crappy for 3 days. So
That's it.
whatever, fuck, you know,
You
we'll
sit
do
on your
this.
ass for 3 days.
Do this. I'll take the bus, and then I'll go have some good food, and then I'll go home.
That's right.
That's it. You know. No, I'm content. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Yeah, it's not. C'est pas la fin du monde là. Yeah. Okay, turned off the camera at the wrong time there, I guess.
Something called
Ooh. Ooh, let's soak it up there. Ooh. Lovely. I would imagine a beaver showing up all of a sudden.
Find some rotting in the bridge, though.
Meh, seems all right. Promises, promises. Look at the sign. Okay, right? The chalet, which is
Up there. Yeah.
which you could say the building, the cottage. The chalet d'accueil des champs. Accueil is welcoming, champ is fields. And then it says but. Butte de glissant de coy. What kind of freaking French is that? That's not some kind of Quebec French. I never heard of that in my life.
He sent a coyote?
It's a glissant is a slide of coyote. I don't know what to
Coyote
make.
slide?
I'm not wrong. I don't know what to make it.
Coyotes. Oh.
Yeah, I want to see a coyote. As long as he doesn't rip my nuts off.
Yeah.
Right? No, I don't remember.
Okay, do you want to head towards can hear the rim.
Oh yeah.
Unless that was a car, I don't know.
It's bizarre. Look how green it is here. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But again, those trees are all young too.
I know, eh? Like half the forest got the memo to drop the leaves, the other half are like
Strange.
really weird.
Pretty weird.
See, look here. Now you can hear the ram again.
Yeah. Sounds like a train.
The ram is right over there.
Yeah, pretty tired there, guys. I'm a little short on whiz now. You know, I mean, I came all the way up here too, eh? So, yeah.
Here's a tree that still hasn't dropped yet, and it's colorful. There's a few around here, but not many.
What are those things for? Oh. Oh, oh. Do you see it?
Yeah,
there it is. There it is, buddy.
Clearly. Look at that.
But are we heading towards that area?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Look at that. They actually had to throw some 2x4s over the planks.
That's what I'm saying. This is rotting like hell.
Yeah. Lead the way, Kumasabi. Watch out for the snakes.
Okay, we're going off the trail here.
Yeah, we're going off
road.
We're going off the beaten path.
Right.
Going closer to the rim. And when we get to the rim, we can start singing, "Losing my religion, consider this hit of the century." Huh? Don't say that. Don't think it. Come on, it's a trail. It goes somewhere.
This is the walking trail, or impromptu walking trail.
But does this go to a crossing or a tunnel or something?
We're going to come up to it eventually.
Oh, this
Following the track.
this reminds me of the time or two when I filmed walking up Montreal off the beaten path. Like this. There's a train. Right here. Quick. Here she goes. Cool. 4-car set. Beautiful. Yeah. It's very leafy. Well, I guess we'll go back to the main path here, eh?
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is going to go anywhere.
So we're going to...
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. So as Grant says, should be heading towards the tunnel to go underneath the train tracks for the rim, and there's the Highway 13 over there. Highway going north and south, going south.
We should actually be able to go under the 13, but the problem is they've closed that because they're doing work on the ramps.
I know, but I'm too tired to even do that. I don't even know where the hell that would end on the other side anyway.
So what we'll do is we'll just go under the bridge
To the Gouin.
ram,
To Gouin.
take a few pictures of the ram, and then go follow that path to Gouin.
Yeah. Oof.
So here we're getting towards the bridge. I don't think we'll have to wait too long to see the ram cross the bridge.
What do you mean? They're coming by like every 5 minutes or less even.
Less than 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Big time. Yeah, not many people here though, eh? Like nobody. Nobody. What the hell? What am I looking at? Oh, that is the bridge, eh?
Bridge right there.
Wait, I thought it was, you said it was a tunnel. Oh no, it is a tunnel. It's a
It's a
tunnel
bridge.
and a bridge.
It's a bridge.
Whew. Well, that's about it, boys and girls. Yours truly is pretty exhausted now, and when I get exhausted, I get kind of cranky. I don't feel like talking much anymore. So I want to finish with this nice little bridge here, and with Grant wrapping it up. By the way, if you want to send me a token of gratuity, we much appreciate it. ELTONMCFALL@hotmail.com, or maybe you have a suggestions for a street or road you'd like me to film in the city. And thanks for watching. Take care. I always appreciate your great comments. And take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.